Welcome to the channel Breaking News 24. Roseanne Barr was having some fun while causing controversy just by being in public and being herself. She was wearing a hat that said Trump 2020 Vision, and that was enough to get the motors running on the tabloid and pop star machines. The Roseanne spotting was at the Los Angeles International Airport, and her support for Trump might have triggered many liberals, especially in California where they ban straws and don't seem to like ice much either. She didn't feel like being bothered during her travels and told one person to FCK off, man, as she was doing her thing in the airport. If you recall, Roseanne has been banished from her own television show after she cracked some Planet of the Apes jokes towards the very light-skinned Valerie Jarrett. Roseanne's jokes also mentioned something about the Muslim Brotherhood, and the tweet set her down a path of business demise as she got cut from her own show. Her show is rumored to go on without her, but how can you have a Roseanne show without Roseanne? Just doesn't make much sense, right? Roseanne's spotting in the airport, especially while she was chilling out in her sweatpants and Trump hat, was plenty for the media to make a story out of. Hey, there's Roseanne again in her Trump hat. Look at those sweatpants. It's almost like the 65-year-old is just a normal American citizen looking to have a relaxing flight. Can Roseanne ever catch a break? The Daily Mail called her disgraced. I suppose that's very similar to how some people call someone who did something wrong, such as stab someone in the back, a disgrace. Or maybe that's a term sometimes used to describe criminals. Either way, I don't recall Roseanne being much of a disgrace, because being inappropriate and harsh is kinda her gig. That's her character. She's brash and brazen, says things people don't like, and sometimes it's really, really funny. Unlike Kathy Griffin, in which nothing she says is funny, relevant, or even sounds remotely intelligent. Comedian Roseanne Barr was spotted at Los Angeles International Airport on Monday, showing her support for President Donald Trump. Barr, 65, whose TV show was canceled from ABC in May for posting a racist tweet, was wearing a red hat with the words, Trump 2020 Vision embroidered across the front as she arrived in Southern California. The former sitcom star was not in the mood to talk with photographers, telling one person to F off, man, as her photo was snapped. The one-time peanut farmer in Hawaii shares one striking similarity to her preferred presidential candidate for 2020. It was a tweet she shared on May 29 that derailed what was on pace to be a wildly successful reboot of her 1980s and 90s sitcom, Roseanne. In the tweet, Barr wrote, Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes had a baby equals VJ, referring to Valerie Jarrett, who is a black woman who formerly served as an advisor to President Barack Obama. The tweet comparing Jarrett to an ape was the last straw for ABC Entertainment. President Channing Dungey said. Dungey, speaking out for the first time earlier this month about the controversy since Barr was fired in May, said it wasn't a hard decision to cancel the county's highest-rated comedy. The decision was actually made very swiftly, Dungey told Deadline. We knew what we wanted to do, and we did it. Dungey said the network wanted to act fast, which they knew would speak volumes, rather than put Barr on leave and launch any sort of investigation. For us, we have had multiple instances with Roseanne, and certainly this tweet crossed the line that cannot be crossed, but it was for us a sense of enough is enough and something had to be done, she said. It was nice that it was so clear to everyone that there wasn't a lot of debate and discussion about it. The new Roseanne aired just 9 episodes before ABC pulled the plug on its broadcast, with the final show televised on May 22. Subscribe to the channel. Good luck and take care of yourself.